Good morning. It is day 31 of my Camino, and today I am going from Cacabelos to Vega de Valcarce. It is about 25 kilometers. When I originally added it up before I even came over here, I had it down as 21, and I obviously made a math error somewhere. It's more like 25. So we'll see. I'm not hesitant to stop at any point depending on how my calf feels. It feels excellent this morning. I have some stretching to do before I leave, but just getting up out of bed, it didn't feel stiff. So that's a good thing. I don't think today is too hilly. Some hills, but nothing like what I'm going to see tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be okay. But like I said, if it starts to hurt, I will stop and I will take a taxi to Vega de Valcarce. But I'm feeling really optimistic right now. I'm going to go slow. It is supposed to be very hot today. I think the high is 88. So we'll see. I have some extra water. Like I said, I'll go slow. I think I'll be all right. We'll just play it by ear and see what my body tells me. That's one thing I've learned, is to listen to what my body is telling me. So that's what I'm going to do. It is just before 7:30, and so I'll be setting off here in just a few minutes. So we'll see you out on the trail. Okay, back on the road again. I am wearing my wide brim hat today because of the heat and sun. I thought I might need a little bit more protection. One good thing about today's walk is that I don't think I ever have to go more than 5 kilometers between any two villages. So that gives me opportunities to take a break, to stretch, to analyze how I'm feeling. So that makes me particularly optimistic today. So that's where we are, heading out of Cacabelos. And then I think it's only a couple kilometers to the next town. Looks like we're getting back into some vineyards again. Some road walking this morning. Just went through the first little town of Pieros. There really wasn't anything there but a really friendly dog. So I think it's about 2.5 kilometers to the next town, and I think we're going to head off the road pretty soon. Let's hope so. So here's a point where I have to make a choice. I can continue along the road, which is a little shorter, or I can turn right off the road. It's a little bit longer, but the scenery is supposed to be pretty, and it's on the road. And I could tell you, when these cars go by, they do not move over. And I'm not sure I feel particularly safe. So I'm going to take this longer route. I think it's only 1 kilometer longer, so what the heck. And it's a little bit shorter to the next town than that way is. So let's go this way. I think it was definitely the right choice to come this way. Get to walk right through a vineyard. See the mountains up ahead that unfortunately I'll start crossing, I think, tomorrow. The weather's just perfect right now. And it's sunny, and a little bit of a breeze. My leg feels good. It's just great to be out walking again. That's what I'm here for. Coming through a little town. I didn't catch the name of it. I don't think anything's open here. I think it's 4 something kilometers to the next town, so that's not too bad. I can make it that far. Some of these old wooden houses are kind of neat. One thing you often see is Michael Jackson written on the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen it all along the way. It's very strange. All right, we're heading that way. This has maybe been, this section since I turned off the road, has maybe been my favorite section of the entire Camino so far. Now that might be part because my attitude is good right now, because I'm walking in nice weather, not in pain, just feeling really good. But still, this walk is going to take me forever if I don't stop taking pictures, but I can't, because every time you turn and look a different direction, it's even more beautiful than it was a minute ago. So my brother's a photographer, and I am just wishing for his skills right now, because I know he can make way better pictures than I am, but I'm doing the best I can. And next town, 3.3 kilometers. That's a bigger town. So there will definitely be something open there to get something to eat. It's a little after 9, so I've been out for about an hour and a half. So I'll be ready for some food once I get there. We are now coming into Villafranca del Bierzo. It is 9:45, so I'm going to look for something to eat. Seems like this is quite a long stretch through this town, so there'll be plenty of opportunities, I would think, and maybe some other things to see as well, like this church. The way marking to get out of this town is not good. Luckily, I have my app, which I'm still not sure I'm going exactly in the right direction, but we will figure it out eventually. Finally, an arrow. Now we're going the right way. Leaving this little town now, and I've got about 4 kilometers to the next one. I'm not sure if there'll be any places there to take a break, so it might be another 5 beyond that approximately before there's a place for a break, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be like this for a while. Hard surface next to the highway, but at least there's a barrier this time. That makes me feel a little better. This is not as fun as earlier this morning. The temperature has gone up, walking along the road, hard surface. Not every moment can be perfect, I guess. Coming into Pereje. I don't think there's much to this town. I'd love to find some place to get something to drink and have a break. I will find a place to sit down and rest for a bit regardless. And then it's about 4 kilometers to the next town where there will definitely be a place to rest. So we'll see what happens up here. Under 180 kilometers to go. That's great. Coming into Trabadelo. I'm going to be looking to take a nice long break once I get into the town. I don't think I've ever seen the sign for the town be so far before the town. But at least there's a little bit of shade here. That's nice. Finally coming into town, into Cacabelos. Let's find some food. Had a nice stop for lunch. Just walking through Cacabelos here. And then I have a little less than 7 kilometers till I get to my destination. But there are a couple of towns along the way, although one of them I think is one of those tiny ones that won't have anything, but the other one probably will. So I might stop for a drink break along the way. And then hopefully a couple hours I'll be at my hotel for the night. Got about a mile and a half to go, I think. 25 kilometers is really just too much for me, even under the best of circumstances. My leg is holding up fine. I'm fine, but it's too long. I think I've got 1 or 2 of these left before the end. But we'll get there, it's fine. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Made it to Vega de Valcarce. Thank God. I think I'm about a little over a quarter of a mile from where my hotel is, according to a sign I just saw. So we'll make our way there and then see what's going to happen the rest of the afternoon. I suspect not much. Here is where I'm staying today, Pension Fernandez. I don't think I've ever been happier to see my accommodation than I am right now. Let's go get checked in. Here's my room. I am so tired. That was about an 8.5-hour day. But I have a really nice view with the sound of the water. That's great. And bathrooms in there.